As new games slowly ooze out of the tepid pool of next-gen titles, discover a new IP that pushes technological boundaries by making your console render it twice. The Medium. Get scared while doing the splits in the otherworldly reality of Medium, a game so Polish it starts with you burying your dad, that brings a unique look, atmosphere, and a trademark gimmick to the ancient genre of third-person tank control horror games, and utilizes the power of next-gen processing to look pretty snazzy, unless you're playing on an outdated PC where it looks like trying to watch porn on a dial-up modem, because finding a loose baby on the street is easier than finding an RTX card in stock. Uncover the many tragedies of Niwa as you take on the role of Marianne, a spirit medium with plot-convenient amnesia like a JRPG protagonist, and do emotional labor for horrible spirit creatures until they leave her alone, like if the Sixth Sense kid grew up to be a therapist, all while you search through the remains of a janky hotel and try to figure out how it's connected to your past, which somehow eventually involves Soviet experiments, Nazis, and psychic powers, in a cerebral horror experience of the kind you forgot existed because you were too busy having your anus destroyed by jump scares for the past decade. Okay, I never said it didn't have any jump scares. Explore the drab muted setting of, it's basically just Poland, as you sift through the many rooms of a normal Polish hotel in split screen, as the Medium has you exploring the spirit and living world at the same time to solve puzzles where the actions of one world affects the other, and only occasionally gives you an eye-strain headache as you scan every room top to bottom to see if you missed a shiny thing or a pathway, jump out of your body when the real world is blocked, or suck up some goo to do some poorly explained ghost shit with, in gameplay that leans heavily on the narrative to make you forget that it plays like it came out in 1997. Solve one of the Medium's extremely simple puzzles that they almost just hand you the answer to, so you can open the next skin door or whatever, get chased by a monster, pick up an item and hear a voice line.
I can't believe they sat me across from Boris.
Find another block door, then rinse and repeat until you can get to the next bit of interesting lore, or you get eaten by moss or something and have to do it over again. In a horror game where your biggest fear is playing more of it than you have to. Although on some level, you've got to respect them for not just giving up and giving you a rocket launcher. So peep some spirits and get ready to make like a banana split in a mostly traditional horror experience that wears its inspirations on its sleeves, that might actually be a little better if it were more of a walking simulator. Although, you know what? Keep the flesh peeling in. It satisfies me. Why are you looking at me like that? Starring Jennifer Love Hewitt, DOLLFACE, The Wonder Years, Psycho Datus, that demon from Hellboy 2, and lots of garbage to look at, The Split Sense. You want to hear something really frightening though? Seeing how Yamaoka worked on the music for this game, this is about as close to a Silent Hill as we're gonna get. Maybe that's more depressing than scary. Tell us what you'd like to hear in my epic voice in the comments below. I like frogs because they go boing and ribbit. The Elden Ring, oh, Elden Ring, shattered by someone or something. Good work, Agent 47. When I'm gone, delete my browser history so they won't see my anime search history. I choose you, Pikachu.